afternoon. Welcome to our new video. We are just at the POLDHU Cove. We just had some lunch and now we are having wander getting material around the beach.
We're on the south coast of Cornwall. We're quite close to POLDHU, which is where the Navy base is in Cornwall. So quite frequently there is fighter jets and helicopters that come around here. But yeah, we're at POLDHU, and we're on a bit of a foraging trip today. The sun's out, still a little bit of a northerly wind blowing, but that's alright as long as the sun is shining and it's not missing down the rain.
Exactly. Quite gorgeous day, I would say.
Nice and green down here. While we're at it, we're going to see if we can find some wild garlic, because it's great to find some wild garlic out here and to live there and everywhere here. Wow. So we're going down to the HELFORD Passage. Actually, we're on the HELFORD Passage. We've got some dandelions coming up. Dandelions are edible. The whole thing, the stem and the flower, is all edible.
That shouldn't close up.
What is this?
It might be dead, you know, it's just like meat in it. See, it's closed now. It's tightened up.
Oh, put it in. We're eating you tonight. You're gonna get eaten. So what are these? These are cockles.
Winkle cockle. It's a cull of some description.
So I have declared HELFORD Passage a mussel shell paradise. There's so many mussel shells, and I can keep finding these like pieces of this purple shell, but I can't find any full one. So I'm on the hunt.
Dinner time. Did you get it? Yeah. See?
I just both something than nothing.
Oh, oyster, oyster. Look at this bad boy. Need a hammer. It's just going in. Oh.
Hello.
Oyster! So we just chucked the oyster.
By accident.
Oh, that's delicious. So I chucked the oyster on the rock. Oh, mate.
They're good.
Yeah, that's really nice. Nice and salty. I've only had some Tabasco.
And mignonette. Don't worry, I'm also going to record if he's sick tomorrow.
That's the first time I've ever done that. And it tasted delicious, so I'm sure it should be okay.
In theory.
Wow!
Deadly.
Was it carp or prawn?
That was a prawn, it was gone so quickly.
Deadly fishing bait, that one.
So I thought we are standing on a tiny pebbles, and instead we are standing on a beach full of mussel shells.
Eva is like a kid in a candy store, and in this case, this isn't candy, this is just shells. All sorts of shells just washed up on this little beach.
It breaks my heart as it breaks under my feet. So, first Mark made me excited that we will go for a swim, and now he changed his mind. Apparently it's too cold after he put his feet into the water. And I got so excited. How unfair. Never mind.
Yeah.
It just smells absolutely incredible. I absolutely love the smell.
I walk between the raindrops. I am soaked, but I
It works. I've got dial tone. Checking for change. Good to know if you ever get stuck in Durban, you can always phone. But I don't think it accepts contacts.
By the way, if you are thinking, well, why Mark's bum is completely wet, it's because
Don't say that.
I'm going to say it anyway. It's
I left the
because
bag. I left my bag on the beach again and the tide came in and my bag was a little bit wet. A lot wet. It's the second
more
time
like
I've
a
done this,
soak.
and I still haven't learned my lesson.
That's the third time. Not second time. So let's see what we got here. Well, kind of few things.
So we managed to get some mussels. They still need to be cleaned, and then I just need them cleaned up and scraped off. We've got 2 or 3 clams. There's a nice big one. We've also got 1 oyster. We had one earlier on, which I ate straight away, which is yummy. We got some wild garlic, still quite young, but it's still very delicious. Some rock samphire, a little bit of seaweed. Seaweed's very salty, also known as wild spinach, so you don't really need much, and a good old 3-cornered leek. So we're going to boil up the mussels, clean them, boil them. We're going to add all our lovely greens together, and we're going to have a nice seafood pasta this evening. Yeah.
Mark is cooking and I'm just going to supervise, have some wine, cheese, crackers. No? That's the plan, I believe.
Have we got something to clean the mussels? Sandpaper.
Guess so, yeah.
Right, we've got the mussels going, looking good. We're boiling up some linguine pasta, a little bit of cheeky garlic. We got some lovely prawns that we bought at the shops, and just some fillers. Otherwise, it's been a lovely day foraging on the HELFORD River. Ollie joined us. I ate an oyster right off of the rock, and it was delicious. And now, time to cook. A little bit of red wine. There's already been a little bit in there. You won't need to check it.
Good morning. So we decided today we will do some breakfast on the beach and not cafe, of course. But we just realized we forgot hand to cook the water for cafe.
That's not true. We've got everything.
It looks like we sorted it out. So yeah, we have a little portable gas cooker. And let's do some breakfast. Some eggs, sourdough, coffee. Pretty simple, but delicious. So coffee.
It's delicious. I just cooked 2 eggs, slightly over easy. A nice croissant. We had some coffee as well. So overall, not too bad.
Yeah, but for first attempt, I would say it went pretty well. Yeah, we especially need probably some kettle, so the coffee is a little bit quicker. I think we went through probably just over half of the gas canister, which is not the greatest because they are not the cheapest. But first attempt went really well.